Welcome to Frank the Dopamine Dog. Today our special guest, Pierre the Octopus.
It's a pleasure to be on your show, Frank.
Yes, you too, Pierre.
So, I heard you had some questions for me.
Yeah, so, how's the weather under the sea?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, occasionally we have a hurricane or two, but we don't really feel it that much.
Interesting. And is it true that if one of your legs falls off, it can just grow right on back?
Oh, yes. In fact, I've lost quite a few legs in my lifetime. There was this one time where this huge creature, I don't really know what it was, but it just ripped all but one of my legs and I was barely able to escape. Oh, it was so fantastic.
Fantastic, huh? I don't know if that's the word I would use to describe such an existence, but sounds fun. Are there any other stories you'd like to tell us about life below the waves?
Well, there was this one time. There was this huge creature, bigger than the one before, where I just saw it swim by, but it had a head of a shark, but it also had octopus legs. Or maybe it was squids. I think it was squids, actually. And I also saw some weird sparky tentacles. I could be wrong. But it was absolutely majestic.
Ah, I see. And Mr. Pierre, what exactly is your field of study, so to speak?
Field of study?
Yeah, so you're a scientist, is that correct?
Current events. Yeah.
Your field of study is current events
Yes.
in the ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
And on land.
So, where is your house located?
It is located on Shell Avenue, 6,000,000,020.
That's not exactly what I meant. I meant, is it on a reef, or a drop-off, or in the middle of the ocean?
It is on the edge of the reef.
Oh, interesting. And I'm assuming you see many types of species there.
Oh, yes. I absolutely love going through the reef and sometimes off to the drop zone.
Oh, so do you see parrotfish?
Yes.
And are there any other octopuses there? I know that they can be territorial, but...
I've seen a few, but very far in the distance.
And your coloring. It's a very interesting thing. I believe I did some reading on this. You can change color at will?
Yes.
Interesting. And there are many other of your species, the cephalopods, that can do that, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today.
Well, thank you for having me on your show.
And good evening. And have a good night, guys.